Hi there, this is John Molinaro, Senior Soccer Reporter for Sportsnet here in Montreal at Stade Saputo, site of this evening's 2-1 win by Toronto FC over the Montreal Impact in Major League Soccer play. Another win for the Reds, their third of this season, their third clean sheet of this season through 7 games, 11 points, and have now only conceded 5 goals. That's a far cry from last season where they gave up a league-high 58 goals. Coach Greg Vanney in the post-game press conference calling this perhaps one of the best performances by TFC in the last 2 years. And hard to argue otherwise. The Reds, this was a very mature and professional performance. Interesting that Vanney went with a bit of a different formation, went with a diamond in midfield with Michael Bradley at the base, almost as a third center back, Will Johnson and Marky Delgado out wide, and Jonathan Osorio up front at the spear of the diamond. And Osorio, I thought, had a really strong game. Lack of finishing, certainly. He could have had 1 or 2 goals, but I thought he was very vibrant in the attacking third of the game. Really linked up well effectively with Sebastian Giovinco and Jose Altidore. Will Johnson and Jose Altidore, two other unsung heroes. They did a lot of industrious work in midfield, and Altidore winning the penalty that led to Sebastian Giovinco's opening goal from the penalty spot. And what is there to say about Sebastian Giovinco? 2 goals today. An exquisite finish on the second goal in the 81st minute. Jonathan Osorio playing the ball to Will Johnson, who then won a tackle and quickly shifted the ball out to Osorio, who took a touch. Shifted the ball out to Giovinco, who took a touch, and then with an unbelievably gorgeous finish into the far corner from just inside the penalty area. It really was a thing of beauty. Talking to some of the players, and there's a lot of giving credit to Greg Vanney for the team's strong start to this season, about the new mentality and how he's really sort of put a focus on team defending and really sort of establishing this defensive foundation. And again, we saw that again today. Didier Drogba and Ignacio Piatti, 2 of the better attacking players in the league, not doing too much. They were pretty neutralized. Montreal, in fact, had very few legitimate scoring opportunities, I felt. And Toronto, aside from a 10-minute period in the second half, where Montreal had a nice sustained bit of pressure, never really looked susceptible to giving up a goal. So it's not I don't think it actually gains revenge for the playoff loss in October, but it was never about that. I think this was about shutting out the best team in the Eastern Conference and building upon that solid foundation of defensive solidity that they've done so far, and they certainly did it today. 1 more game to go on the road next Sunday in Portland, and then their heads return home for their home opener against FC Dallas on May 7th. For Sportsnet.ca here in Montreal, I'm John Molinaro.